Hey everybody, this is my quick review of the Shoyoroll Ring. Just got it in, took it out of the bag, about to vinegar soak it. But so this is the 450 gram pearl weave jacket, black with purple contrast stitching, and even though they said it was going to be like a lighter pearl weave or some type of modified pearl weave, it actually feels kind of stiff a little bit, which I like, and a little bit rough right now, almost like it was pre-washed, but I'm not certain. And typical logos, this is purple with gray, and it might not be showing up as purple as it should, but it is nice and purple. Inside taping is, yeah, I think it's getting overexposed. The inside taping is, purple, and it has the ring motif going through it. It has a quote, it looks like from J.R.R. Tolkien. Not totally sure. You can see there. Faithless is he that says farewell when the road darkens. And you can see the seam tape that says Athlete Series by Ryan Hall. Try to get that in there. Shoyoroll brand. Athlete Series. And in the armpit, like all the other 450 gram ones, there is no reinforcements. The reinforcements at the vents are done with the same material as the pants, which is that type of cotton blend, new type of cotton blend. And you can see it's the same motif for all the tape. It looks nice, actually. It's much darker than the camera is showing here. So, not much difference from all the other releases. What I'm noticing is, one, the lapel is really soft. So it's not very stiff at all. It's like probably even softer than the count. The other thing I noticed is when I put it on, the cut seems a little bit tighter under the armpits, in the chest, and in the shoulders. So if it is the case that it's pre-washed, that would account for that, because they do shrink a little bit. But if not, then that means that they cut it a little bit slimmer on this batch. So, take that as you will. Trying to get some of that purple for you. Let's look at the back. They did a good job on the stitching. You can see the pearls, pearl weave, typical pearl weave. I don't see any difference, which I like myself. And you can't really tell, but it's a nice deep purple, actually. You got your Shoyoroll logo. So let's check out the pants real quick. So what I did with the pants is I turned them inside out so you could see what they did. So it says 100% cotton, but these are a cotton blend with, I guess, polyester, because it definitely feels different than the counts, and different than ripstop, and different than, say, the Moya 12-ounce cotton pants. So thin, but not that thin, but strong, and a little bit of stretch, a tiny bit of stretch. So that's that little poly and polyester that they mixed in, I guess. So there is no gusseted crotch, and you can see here they have this new type of taping that covers the seams. Get it a better shot there. And feels okay. And how it holds up is, yet to be seen. Everything else is exactly the same. The knee reinforcements looks like the same material of the pants, just another layer. Same size, same width as usual. And you got the taping here. Hopefully it's not being overexposed, but kind of looks like it that way on the monitor here. Sorry. Remember, this is inside out, so this is the logo you would see inside the pants. And on the front, you got your loops and your bungee. Everything's the same. Shoyoroll logo and the old school Shoyoroll logo, which is nice and purple, but it's not looking that purple to me right now. So the cut of the pants lengthwise is about the same as you usually get. Widthwise, they look like they're not as wide. So again, it feels like it's pre-washed, but I could totally be wrong, and it could just be cut a little bit slimmer. So let me bring the jacket back. So I did a first review using my cell phone, and I was comparing it to the count. And basically what I was saying is that if you were expecting like a softer or a lighter type of weave on this jacket, that's not the case. It actually looks really classic style pro weave, which I like. The color scheme is what makes it, and the cut, if it is cut a little bit slimmer, then for you guys who are in shape or a little bit slimmer, you're going to like that. And if it does shrink up even more, it's going to be a fitted gi, more on the fitted gi side, which I don't particularly like. I like some room in the shoulders and the armpits and stuff, but that's just me. So quality-wise, everything is your typical Shoyoroll. Nothing much to say other than, it looks real nice. It's a black gi. The pants are yet to be seen how they're going to breathe. They're not that heavy, but with the polyester, how they're going to soak up sweat and how they're going to let you move. So they look fine. And that's pretty much it. They don't change much from batch to batch. Maybe the most surprising thing about this is the collar being so soft and the cut. I was expecting the typical cut of the Shoyoroll. It's a little bit bigger cut than I'm used to. So we'll see. Maybe I'll text Shoyoroll and find out if they were pre-washed or just cut a little bit differently, or if maybe just this jacket that I got. But really nice looking gi. I can't tell if it's going to come out really well here, but hopefully you can see that it's really dark black with really dark purple, and looks really good. Comfy to wear, it's already fitted for me. That means it's already kind of getting snug around the shoulders and stuff. But if it just shrinks a tiny bit more, that's fine. I'll be totally fine with it. And I'm not going to sell it. You see a bunch on eBay for like $300 or whatever. It's the same Shoyoroll. There's nothing special about it other than the color scheme. So if you like Shoyorolls, hey, if you can get one cheap, if you got one on the pre-sale, good. If not, I don't know if I would go for the 300 something bucks for an eBay one. The color scheme was the same as the Origin Comp 2011, which I had, and that gi became, I have a review up, that gi became too fitted for me, so I sold it after I did the review. But it had the same type of color scheme, black with purple, and nobody else is I think Infinity Kimonos had some for a while, but right now this is the only black and purple I've seen, and there might be maybe one or two others out there. So take this for what you will. I am going to go vinegar soak it right now, and then wash it, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so enjoy. Later.